Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Megaman 4 from the Megaman collection on the Serious JG. Last time I think we beat Bright Man? I don't know. I had a pretty long gap between ending the recording sessions here. I wrapped up Mega Man 3 and got like 2 episodes of this in the can and then stepped away from the game for a long time. But according to the FAQ that I'm using, because I'm using a FAQ, deal with it. If you really don't like it, let me know and I'll... Maybe if enough people feel that way when I do Mega Man 5, I'll go in wholly blind, except for any memories from like 15 years ago. That's probably the last time I goofed around with it on an emulator. And we'll spend 10 videos of me getting to each Robot Master not being able to beat them because I haven't found the one that you can actually beat with a frickin' Mega Buster. But for now, I'm doing it with the FAQ. I'm not doing anything really beyond reading up on how to, the traditional boss sequence. I do remember that Ring Man stage is going to be a pain in the ass unless you use mobility weapons, which is why I'm kind of hoping I can actually do that. And, impress Lethal Feline, I guess. So, I don't know exactly where we are with the save state, actually, because I don't know why I would have been at that screen with the option to continue if we had just beaten Bright Man, as I recalled, although you do get to replay stages in this one. But next up, we are supposed to use the Flash Stopper weapon of Bright Man against Pharaoh Man. And I know Bobo's looking forward to seeing me do battle with Pharaoh Man because on a random YouTube clip watching day that we had, we found a video from the Mega Man TV cartoon in which Pharaoh Man just punches Mega Man right in the fucking face. Pharaoh Man. I do remember that Pharaoh Man's weapon involves having a big fiery thing over your head, which led to us, Bobo and myself, riffing on some popular commercial of the time that was, I think, for fun in the sun, you don't have to go far, just something, 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 and there you are. I think it might have been an ad for Capri Sun or something. But we changed it to just summon Pharaoh Man, and there you are. I am not doing well at not getting killed here. So these videos are like the next thing to me playing the game blind. I've played the game before. I'm not doing any... You never know what people want to see. Some people are upset that I'm using a FAQ. And they want me instead to play off-screen to learn the stages, and then once I've mastered them to play, other people want to see it completely blind. But in fact, I've avoided any kind of preparation, and as a result, I barely got through the first frickin' screen. Can you die, please? Can somebody drop health? This is an awful... fucking awful start. This happens. You get away from the game for a while, and you're like, I can't do anything. Oh, well, what the fuck. I only had 1 life anyway. Left over from, Bright Man stage. I'm positive that was not... I had not reached a continuation point anyway, so... Now, what's annoying about these guys is that you gotta wait for them to stop spinning around before you can damage them. If they do drop a power-up, you don't get it. It goes into the quicksand. Unless you're right in their face when they die. Oh, and 1 charged blaster isn't enough to take them out. Well, I got through that in a bit better shape than I did last time. I kind of almost had to. Hold on, switching over on my laptop to my timer. Oh, well, that's handy. Could always use a bit of luck in the Mega Man games. Not claiming to be super pro. robot mummies, huh? This seems like a job for Rush Coil. This seems like a job for Rush Coil, where I actually execute Rush Coil correctly. This seems like a job for me about to get hit. Oh, I actually got through without getting hit. Only I learned that there was no reason to use Rush Coil here. That is most certainly worth getting. Oh, apparently only one of those mummies comes out. Which always leads me to a favorite joke from an out-of-funked website that I used to be a part of. Mummies alive, unlike you. What else would you say if you were murdered by mummies? Or if you were narrating a story in which the reader was killed by mummies? These bubble/bomb bats, which never quite got them as an enemy. Oh, fun. Come on, I hopped up a second time there. Well, I must have gotten to the continuation point this time, yeah. Well, great, it's like... practically... Oh, never mind, it's not quite as far back as I thought it was. I thought we'd gone quite far back indeed. Should have switched to Rush Coil and gotten a little more ammo there, did not bother. Yeah, the fact that they shoot you through, like, really threw me off way more than it should have. Oof, that was almost completely screwed up by me. I see any particular reason to fight you. I guess it was possible you would have dropped the useful power-up. Alright, so this is just purely a transition screen. I figured it was going to... some of those mummies were going to show up. And I suppose I could have slided under that. And I suppose I could have switched over to Rush Coil and charged... Oh, damn it, JG. Jumped way too fucking early there. And I keep hitting the wrong button to pause. Okay, so I've only got one life in reserve, and I've only got that because of a freaking 1-up that dropped. I do expect, I mean, I hope people aren't shocked and horrified. I do expect it to take me more effort to beat just the regular stages in Mega Man 4, 5, and 6. They are, you know, not as... Ooh, whoa, damn it! Ah. Just got distracted by trying to do commentary. That's what I'm blaming there. No, I mean, I don't know these fucking games that well. I'm playing semi-blind. I enjoy the Mega Man series. It's a lot of fun. Very, as people have pointed out, excellent blend of good control with you know, reasonable, fair difficulty. Like there's nothing cheap about the way enemies fight in this game. But that doesn't always mean that you're going to be super successful 100% of the time. Now I will summon you down because you might give me some health. Yeah, but I mean, you don't have a lot of cheap deaths in Mega Man. Not after Mega Man 1, anyway. So it's a fun game to kind of play through, but... And in one way, it's a bad game to Let's Play because it is a series where people are like... It's been done so many times, people expect it. Like, I got a guy commenting, oh, you died against the easiest final boss in Mega Man history. When it actually wasn't the final boss, it was the boss before that. But still, enough people have Let's Played this game that just getting through competently is not really making you look all that awesome. And I'm not actually making it through competently. Hopefully, though, Pharaoh Man's one of those bosses. Like, I don't... Because I have no lives in reserve. I don't want to take a crack at it using just Mega Buster. I suppose we could fight him initially with Mega Buster just to see how it goes. But, like, if I had a whole life, I would just kind of throw one away trying to fight him regular to see if I could come close. But he's hopping around a lot. Okay, that wasn't good. So, I guess I'm going to win here. You didn't really get to see too much of Pharaoh Man's pattern. Maybe we'll get to see... maybe when I get to the rematch stages, I'll just... even as I say it, I know I probably won't go through with this, but I could just dick around and see which Robot Masters I could actually play enough times to beat with their own pattern. I don't remember. I think this is a game where when you continue, you lose all your E-Tanks, which will... really reduce my willingness to just fuck around and experiment with different stuff in the Wily stages. I mean, whatever comes after the Robot Masters. Not Wily stages, obviously Dr. Cossack stages are what's coming. We know that. I don't know why I would say anything else. Anyway, folks, that's going to be it for this video. Once again, we come out of it with no lives in reserve, so we'll probably have one failure run of the next stage, where I just get, you know, lose a one life, learning the basics of the stage, immediately continue, and hopefully can scrape my way to a final boss fight where I will already know the weakness because of the facts. Again, didn't get a ton of feedback one way or the other on how people wanted to see this done. And I'm playing this game for fun. I mean, my entire Let's Play hobby is a hobby, but you know, if I was serious about building a brand, I'd be doing nothing but Let's Plays of RTK, because that seems to be the thing that's actually taken off for me. But I'm playing this for fun, so if you have a strong opinion one way or the other about whether you'd like to see me stumbling around blind as a bat, not knowing which Robot Masters to take on first in Mega Man's 5 and 6, let me know. But in the meantime, Mega Man 4 coming up next time, because this is what, like, two different facts both agree is the order. Ringman. This one I'm already kind of dreading, because this is one of the stages I messed around with off screen before starting this Let's Play. Really the only, I guess there were two stages. I played around with this, and no, I think it was just this one, because I remembered it being a tough stage. Not necessarily the boss one way or the other, but a tough stage. I don't know. I don't have the Rush Jet yet. I was wondering if I got the Rush Jet, if I would have the patience to try to fight through and win without the mobility weapon, or if I was just going to chicken out and use the Rush Jet. I guess you start with Rush Coil. If Rush Coil would be useful, I guess I can use that. But either way, Ringman stage, going to be a bit of a challenge. The last screen is pretty unforgiving. So I'll see you guys for that next time. Thanks for watching.